I'm here with my friend Devon. He went to Springside Elementary and was in 4th grade with Mrs. Terry Webb when she was participating in the Read a Difference program. So I want to interview and ask a couple questions about his experience with Read a Difference and what his teacher was doing in the classroom. Do you remember anything super interesting that your teacher was doing with Read a Difference, or any really interesting activities that she did with reading in your classroom?
Well, we did something that I haven't done in other classes, where on Fridays she read picture books to us, and we after she read them, we did activities that was in the book.
Very cool. Can you give me an example? Do you remember anything?
Well, there was one book where it was this boy who went to this cave and there's a troll in it, and he loves playing checkers, so he taught the troll how to play checkers. Mm-hmm. And then each day he came back, and then after that book, we played checkers with our class.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so great. Did she ever talk to you about why it's important to read? Did she have conversations with you about that?
Well, she told us that it helps us with school sometimes, and it also helps us grow our imaginations.
Oh, I love that. What was something that your teacher did to help you read more in your classroom?
Well, after we finished tests or our lessons, she let us read after, and in the mornings she had us read 15 minutes, and after that we wrote what we liked about on the book that we were reading.
Did you get to share that information with your friends in class?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. What about reading before 4th grade? Did you like to read before 4th grade, or did you not really enjoy reading?
Well, I like reading, but I didn't really read a lot more time. I read a lot more in 4th grade.
Oh, awesome. Do you think you're going to read lots going forward?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. What kinds of books have you been interested in?
I like mystery books, and I also like books where there's a lot of people and they don't like each other, but then they learn that they have to be friends to finish something.
That is awesome. Did your teacher read books aloud to you?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Do you remember any specific books that she read aloud to you?
Well, we did read aloud every day, and our first book that we read was Harry Potter.
Very cool.
Then after we finished that one, there was this book called Winter or something. I can't remember the second part, but that was also a really good book.
Oh, that's awesome. How did you guys do projects with lots of the books that you read in class?
Yeah.
Do you remember any other projects or cool things that you got to share with the students in your class about the books that you read?
Well, after we finished the Harry Potter book, our teacher let us make wands out of clay and spray paint.
Tell me all about it.
Okay, so she gave us clay and a stick, and she also had these pictures with all the people in Harry Potter's wands, and we got to choose what wand we wanted to do, or we could do one that we made up.
That is so cool. Did you design your own, or did you do one from one of the characters?
I did the Elder Wand.
Oh, very awesome. There are a lot of students your age who don't enjoy reading. I'm wondering if you could tell them anything and give them some advice, what would you tell them, and how could you help them to learn to love to read?
So a lot of my friends that don't like reading, I told them to start reading graphic novels, because those are a bit easier and more funny. And then once they read a lot of those, they could start reading more novels, and that would really help them.
That's excellent. What is there a graphic novel series, some books that you would recommend to people your age?
Well, I didn't really like reading graphic novels, but I still like a lot of my friends, they read graphic novels, and one of them's like Dogman and Captain Underpants, and yeah.
That's excellent. Tell me about some of the books that you remember reading about that got you really excited to read more.
Okay. So one of them was No Slam Dunk, and that's by Mike Lupica, and then after I read that one, I started reading a lot of Mike Lupica books, and a lot of them are sports books, and then there's books that I like Harry Potter, and I watched the movies first before I read it, and the books are a lot better to me than the movies, but I still love the movies.